Welcome back, everybody. I'm one proud Bavarian, and we are Emperor Hamelin. What is this? Wait, is that a scar? Is that supposed to be a scar? It's interesting, by the way. I didn't notice this last time, but we are malnourished. The it must be because we fear for what could happen if we were to turn out like our mother, mortally obese. Now let's have a look at you. You are a woman. Can I press weak claims against women? I think I can, right? Yeah. That's what. I mean, that will just. Oh, I actually have. You know what? I have an idea. We're gonna watch me completely abuse every mechanic of this game as we go. Right. I shall just revoke all of these things, and then I will give away the kingdom of Al Jazeera. Because I do not care for it, but I do care for making the region Christian, or at least as Christian as possible. I don't care for the specifics, I will be honest with you. Though it grieves him deeply, he will let me revoke his land. You can keep your barony, you know that. I don't want to take care of that. Somebody else can take care of that barony. Personally, don't want to do that, simply because it takes too long. Okay, you're already considering it. There you go. It grieves you deeply. I know it does. I know it does grieve you deeply. And now you can see Jerusalem holds a lot of land up there, and I will not keep holding that. I will just hand it out so that one of our good old friends, and by that I mean one of the random characters, can take care of it. For example, this random 33-year-old genius. Wonderful. If that isn't the perfect candidate there, then I don't know who is. I shall grant him Mosul. Now, why would I, right after this, grant him the Viceroyalty of Al Jazeera without anything else? Well, that is because he has to give away some titles, and we will get this back anyway, so that if he grows too powerful, we can just release everything. There you go, baby. Al Jazeera is back. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Interesting. It's 2 rivers, so I guess, you know, like the... Oh my god, what are these rivers called? I should know this. These are like the most important rivers. Every core civilization. You know what? Let's just zoom away from this. Let's just not look at this. No, I can't actually remember. I forgot. I really did. Let's get rid of all the troops that we do hold, and then let's have a look at maybe France, because my idea here is if I claim France and then hand it out, right? Ooh, and it would fall out of our dynasty. If I claim France and then hand it out, wouldn't that, like, release it, wouldn't that mean that I get the grant independence threat negative? 85%. Is there anybody coming to their help? There is not, so let us go in and conquer France and then release it and be happy, and I don't know, you know, stuff like that, just in general. I shall hire, I think, 2 of these. We should have the numbers to be able to do that. We always do, don't we? Right, and what we're going to do is I'm going to actually also pick up this holy order exclusively because they give us boats, and boats, you know how it is. You need boats to conquer land. And now, you know, it might be a bit ironic that this is actually called the Outremer, considering that we are not the like, we are going home. We're no longer overseas. Isn't that a bit weird? Also, please notice how Arabia raises their goddamn ships over here because they don't hold anything over there. Do they though? I could, like, I guess I could transfer some vassal to them so that we can raise, for example, Ascalon, right? You will die anyway. You're muddy at the moment. You have a severe illness. I will transfer. Nobody, because I can't. I guess you don't border them or something? Who are you? Wait, who are... Oh no, this is... Right, there you go. Alright, so I can't get the Arabian ships. That is what I now know. And that is, practically speaking, all that I needed to know to be sure that this life sucks. Let's all meet up in Acre, and then we shall ship troops over. We only have 158 ships. We can't even take everything that stands around over here. I'm going to get rid of... Let me have a look. I can only have 15k, so do we have anything that fits... Quite a high number of troops, honestly. Okay, that's a bit too much. This works. Alright, there you go. On to the boats. And then on to France. We shall land down here, I think, and then just march up. It'll work itself out, I think. And we have To My Descendants by Emperor Hamelin. Oh, look at us. We've written a book. It's quality 1. Well, perhaps well intended, this work reads as a stale lecture on what a member of the de Boulogne family should and should not do. Yikes. Learn to write, you idiot. Yeah, jackass. Alright, everybody will gather up over there. Man, we could also just walk over there, but... you know. So my idea is, we're going to pick up a lot of, you know, infamy, if you want to call it that. Ooh, and Arabia returns. Beautiful. Who are we going to hand it out to now? You are the legitimate heir, I guess, but I'm going to split it up, I think. I think I'm going to... You're 24, you're 55. This is nice. I'm going to hand it out to you. Yemen, that is. Then I'm going to hand over Arabia. Maybe to the actual legitimate heir. It's only 14 though, so it's going to take him a long time until he dies. Do we have anybody here? 38. You know what? You shall get it. And may you rule over it in peace and for a long, long time. Let's name this random advisor. That's okay, Al Jazeera. I mean, Al Jazeera will be happy with us forever and for all eternity, really. But it's better to have him there than to not have him there, I reckon. I will take the river crossing here, although I guess... Because I just don't want to go through this province. They will just give us unnecessary attrition, which we already have because we landed in territory that is entirely neutral to us. As we are not allowed to plunder over there, we are in a bit of a pickle. Come on, dude. What is this? Wait, is this Egypt's ships? Oh, it is! Oh my god. We've had enough ships all this time. This entire time. We've had enough ships. Right, so I want to conquer France, put anybody in place so that we don't lose it from our dynasty, and then we just head in and we clear things up. You know, that's all I want to do. Loses the trade, patient. Jesus Christ, come on. I have seen you vote, by the way, and I will say the following: is it any surprise to anybody that Game of Thrones or Zoroastrian Persia, both involved with siblings, would win? You know, now that I think about it, didn't even have to hold a vote between everybody else. Just needed those two. But jokes aside, the French have landed and that just means I shall walk into them and destroy them. You know what? Why don't you just stop existing? Because your troops are entirely unnecessary. Look at these cool... I like how our knights look. Looks very good. Alright, and then everybody get on the fleets and... off we go. We're already 24% from that one battle. And this time we're going to just land over here. It doesn't really matter, all things considered. But I think that it's going to speed everything up. I'm going to be a bit cruel to you. I'm sorry about that, mate. Now let's hope that we can actually make it happen here. Or not actually make it happen, because it's not a question if we can make it happen. What I mean is that we can do it as quickly as possible. I'm going to select a lot of you to go over there, but I'm also going to select a lot of you to not go over there so that we do not suffer from an extraordinarily amount of attrition. There you go. This worked out. And now we keep sieging. Sure, Yemen. Who cares? We call it Yemen, by the way, in German. We don't call it Yemen. Yemen! Have you been Yemen, Yemen? Yikes. I won't ever say that again. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna say it again. Right, everything working out beautifully over here. France will soon fall, and it was necessary. I tell you what, it was necessary. Because what it means, most unorthodox. How are you doing, by the way? You're still a family member. I am your heir. Wait, what? Oh, you're my father? I forgot about this. Interesting. I think I might keep them under control until my father dies. Because, so my issue is, right, I will be his heir, so I will give the King of France this land over here. Oh, maybe I should just give it to you, I guess? My wife, anyway, right? I think so. When I hand it, maybe hand it over to you? We'll see about it. I first of all, you gotta conquer something before you can talk about giving it out again, right? That's how that goes. My daughter. I haven't even settled on where to play, like when to play rather, when it comes to Zoroastrian Persia. You have a multitude of start dates that you can choose from in that regard. One harder than, you know, others, but we're gonna, I think, figure it out. We always figure it out at the end of the day. And now just to finish off this war. Are they actually, did they land, by the way? Nope. We just defeated one army and then they never shut up again. Well, it's a good thing that we're beating up Queen Guillaumet, for she would lose this for our dynasty. What a shame, indeed. There you go, 100%, and off we go. Oh, absolutely ridiculous. Alright, Jerusalem. Jerusalem. And this essentially just means that the only thing I need to consider is bringing my retinue home. So what I'm going to do right now, as you will be able to see, we are at 99% threat. My bigger question is, which kind of threat level would we be at if we were to lose a title? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to hand out the Kingdom of France as a normal title to Countess Hodierne, my wife and my relative. It will then go to Prince Pine, who's also coincidentally my son, so I will release this as is, but then it will drift back into our family, or rather into our direct hands within one generation. And even if it splits up afterwards, that is actually still perfectly fine. I don't want to give it to my father because then it would immediately just fall back to me. I will give it to my kinswoman. There you go, Kingdom of France, hand it over. Actually, should I maybe revoke? Jesus, she is very powerful. I might want to revoke some land here, but that will upset everybody, even down there in the Outremer. So obviously, I mean, you know, it should be self-evident. Why holding this makes no sense with the Outremer. We don't hold land in Europe. Are you crazy? But our family may very well hold said land. Maybe I want to play as him. Why is he so powerless? Fascinating. Do we have any... Duchy of Blois. Blois. I will create the Duchy of Blois and hand it over to you, because by doing so, you will be able to hand it out to somebody else and make them a very happy person. There you go. And you know what? There you go. Let's just do it. And let's hope that this actually reduces my 50%. There you go. So I just saved it for... What is this? Why do I not get this back? No, you don't understand. I will... No. That's not how we play this game, okay? Transfer vassalage, please. I can't transfer the vassals. Who are you? Ah, you... Ugh. Who are you? I'll be honest with you, like, who are these people? Why are you underneath me? Yeah, you know what, it's fine though. I mean, those are, I guess, not the jure parts of France. I wish I could still hand it out to her as vassals, but as you can see, I can't do that. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I shall hand this into independence as well as this. And you. Grant independence, there we go. And all of a sudden, everybody's free and we are free to go. And after this very short war and securing it for our dynasty, we are suddenly sitting at 10% less threat than before. Now, if that doesn't work out, then I don't know what to tell you. The thing is, we got 50% via the war, right? But we were... Actually, like, what did we start with? I thought we started with, like, 68 or something? 38? I thought... Maybe 38. One way or another. This worked out. We saved it for our dynasty. We saved it for our heir. And our wife is now a queen. The Queen of France, indeed. I hope that she holds on to everything that belongs to her here. But she does owe money. Time to give her some money. I mean, we got cash, you know. Don't worry about it. Donate to charity. You know what? I can do that. Is giving my wife money donating to charity? I'm sorry. What a very terrible joke. But you must be used to that if you're still watching at this point. So deep into Sirius. Alright, there you go. The troops have arrived. Oh, I should have built a retinue when we held France, because then we had a bigger... Like, we would have probably been at like 30k maybe. We could have built up an even bigger retinue than what we will have after this. Anyway, let's have a look at you. I need to crush you once more, maybe twice more. You are facing a rebellion, and it is looking good for the rebellion for the moment at the very least, but not for long, without a doubt. Prince Payan, in the meantime, has fairly mediocre stats so far. I'm a bit worried in that regard. But I mean, what can you do? Beautiful. And Abyssinia? Really? Oh, it's right, I see. You got a tributary over there. We might as well just, right, declare for Hadramut. That is the duchy. I shall declare, and we shall conquer. Are you also declaring for that? So you're declaring... No, you're not declaring at all. You declared on Julfa. Julfa should be this, right? Nope. What? Oh, this is... Oh, they declared on you. Attacking Abyssinia. Oh, it's for one holding. It's this holding. You know what? Good on you. Fighting the good fight. You are indeed fighting the good fight. Now let's head in over here. Clear them out and be done with it. That is what we are good with. I don't need this help. I have observed your attempts at following the rule of Saint Benedict, and I noticed you could do with some help. Allow me to offer mine. However, the first lesson must be that nothing in life is obtained without a cost. Sure, I guess. Teach me something. Friend? Enemy? Something? Brother Pedro did something for us, that much is sure. What exactly? We shall never know. You don't even... You know what? Don't walk down here. Doesn't really matter. Emperor has inherited the kingdom of Yemen. Yemeni. Alright, we're back. You're 6 years old, you're 26. It must be clear that I will give this title out to you. There you go. And then I shall give you the rest of the kingdom, of your kingdom that is, that I am currently conquering for you. Back to you as well. Now let's make sure that we don't lose this fight. We are a pretty good fighter, especially against Muslims, or generally other religions, I guess. So we shall go ahead and fight them here as well. We are a direct leader, so leading the center is a good thing for us, but... Oh, why is it always the center that routes first? Every time, I swear to God. Oh, I actually lost it. Are you kidding me? Come on. What? Where did my troops go? Oh no, I've made a mistake. Oh no. Alright, bring them back. You know the drill. God damn it. It's because Yemen died. That is why we didn't have all the troops available. In the time of need, you know your friends once Yemen dies, and the friends are indeed not numerous, despite everything they want to make us believe. Now, what is actually faster that I didn't even consider in the first part here? If we just raise these ships and bring you down here, we can just sail down there. At the first glance, it seems a bit roundabout, considering that there's a land border there, but then again, it's actually a pretty, if not the best choice that we can make here. Can I upgrade anything here yet? I think I can upgrade... Yeah, there you go. What about the trade post, though? Nothing. Fair enough. Onto the boats, and off we go. Yeah, this was much quicker. Taking the walk down there is just a pain in comparison to the quick journey we just undertook right here. And we're back in charge of the army. But we shall recover. Now that we are horses, I think we're going to have a very easy time. But I say this, and I still fear the wrath of the... Nope, okay. Well, yeah, that was a very easy time, without a doubt. An extraordinarily easy time. How are you doing, by the way? You're alone. How did you even come into power? Amira Navela. How does that even happen? Isn't this open succession, but Min only? Apparently not. Song calligraphy and song sculpture. Hot garbage, if you ask me. So do not ask me. Can I assault this without dying? You know what? I'm not going to risk it. We got Basra back. Really don't want that. And he kept everything every time. Characters, I swear to God. Send it out to Thomas. He's just gonna die anyway. Don't you worry about it. They grant you the landed title of Basra. Cannot go for tolerance yet, but we are getting closer. And once we have tolerance... Oh, I forgot about this. She might be the one to inherit everything once we get tolerance, but she's not that good. And she has a normal betrothal. Who did this? Did I do that? I'm a fool. I truly am. Well, that just screams, don't change the law yet. Don't change the law yet. What are these? I think one of these is at least a camel rider, so I might as well... Yeah, there you go. I'm going to keep the camel riders. I don't want these because they just slow us down. I do want to keep the camel riders, however. Oh, can I dissolve you in time? I can. Goodbye. curses, by the way. Alright, so far so good. We are making rapid progress in regards to successfully going ahead. I'm gonna burn you. Successfully going ahead and completely eliminating our Muslim enemies right here. Stables have been built. Nice. Let's build some barracks, I guess. Alright, of course, I haven't forgotten that the Muslim holdings here aren't the only ones that we need to make it so that we can actually hold on. Oh, there you go. Seed came back to us. I knew it. I knew it. And now we hold on to the entirely useless duchy. I mean, no, it is actually a duchy. Fuck. Oh, and she's facing a rebellion. How's she doing? 3k? Oh, that's a lot of wars you're facing. She's gonna lose this. I got her the title. All for nothing. Unless I come to her help. And she's excommunicated. Ah! Well, it shouldn't be. You know, maybe this is just a message that I overdid it. I pushed her on the throne where I shouldn't have pushed her onto. But I will also actually give away to a family member, I guess. You. Wait, where's this? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. You get the title of Bologna. Our ancestral home. Now no longer under my control. There you go, you're independent, boy. Do what you must. Hopefully become independent. Become a vassal of France. Don't dab on yourself, my friend. You think we can destroy them? I think we can. Because we're horses. Of course. Donate to charity. Sure, we can do that. Do it all the time. I'm rich. Yeah, look at him. It's the horses. It's just the horses. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? The horses are just... Oh, I'm dead. Wow. I died in battle. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? That battle wasn't even close. Hello, it is me, Payen. Shit. Well, I need to be educated by somebody else now. Let me just choose a good educator. You are the opposite of a good educator. I'm also of the wrong culture now. Jesus. Bit of a pain. Yemen. I think I'm gonna pick him up. Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. And then I will convert despite the 500 prestige cost. I think that's fine. We still have so much of our retinue. He's locked in, so I'm gonna walk. There you go. Pounced on. We still do need a little bit more in terms of power here. Where is... There's the crown focus. Son was born. Oh, a bastard. Joffrey. Oh, what a good name. He's definitely gonna be a well-rounded human being and not crazy at all. I can feel it. I feel it. Alright, this was almost over and it's a bit of a shame. I can't believe that our character died this early. Wow, I really... In battle, I mean, he was a really good... Look at him. How did he lose in a battle where the enemy was already fleeing? The battle was over for all intents and purposes. Goodness me. Go with my blessing, sure, buddy. Get out of here. You think I want you at my court? Is that what you actually think? The Emirate of Mosul, of course. Now they have the Emirate of Mudar, both of which belong to Al Jazeera. I shall hand them out. Oh, you're right. The council is discontent. I forgot about this. For how long? 1193 November. Fuck me. Just created duchies. Alright, anyway. We now hold all of this, which means that I will just hand it out to you. Grand landed title. I want... Wait, Mosul? Oh, these are the duchies. Oh, I can't because they're all discontent. You idiots. Why would you do this to me? No, look. I need you to have Mara. And I need you to have that other one. Dofar. Of course. How could I forget the name? Like Ugh. Really? You're against me giving out a title that does not rightfully belong to me? Isn't that a bit rough? Isn't that a bit rough? Come on, man. Alright, I can use the Emirate of Hadram. Fuck. I usurp it and now I have so many duchies and everybody will hate me. I had to get coronated. I hope the Pope likes me. He should like me. He loved my father. Let's bring this sinner to justice. My mother? Really? Oh, that's bullshit and you know it. I have to sail up there. I'm not gonna go and... You know what? I'm not gonna be crowned by you then. Why don't you suck it? I'll get rid of you and then... cancel, right. Cancel memes. Right. Classic. You stop with whatever you're doing up here. 6k troops should do the trick. I will end you if you actually come down here. Oh, you're already... Nice. Al Jazeera is already doing it. Although, I think they might be losing. Be hard for Anatolia. I love how they're not even going for me. They're just like... Let's not deal with Jerusalem. Haha. Do you think we may have to intervene down here though? Yeah, there you go. I knew it. I wish I could hand out these duchies. Oh, now it suddenly works, huh? Jesus. Hey, Al Jazeera. Why don't you take these duchies that I have without right? Oh, I still hold Flanders. Fuck! I gave him away without giving away the Duchy of Flanders. Okay, well, you know, this is a very special kind of episode. I can already tell. Why can't I give him the duchy? Wait, that duchy doesn't belong to you. Who are you? Wait, what? Who are you? What? What? Wait, am I dreaming? I gave him the wrong duchy. Oh my god, no! Look, in the greater scheme of things, it really won't matter, but I'm mad. I am so mad. I gave away my power base because I'm a moron. You know, like, we're done. This playthrough is over for all intents and purposes, but oh my goodness. Don't tell anybody about this. If they haven't seen any of my videos once the new series goes up, they're gonna be like, wow, what a good CK2 player. And only you will know the truth, dear viewer. Don't share the truth. Never remember. Wait, I can only pick the Pope? Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm coming over, Mum. Sorry about that. Shit. Man. What an episode. What a fucking stupid episode. Oh my goodness. Absolute horse shit. That is all I have to say, okay? Hispania? You know what? Don't even talk to me about it. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm her heir. And I lift excommunication. Man. Alright, I guess bringing down my mum. As she deserves. That's right. I hate my mother. What a terrible, wild episode. Alright, yeah, this is, you know, you notice how the quality declines once, you know, I've pivoted post being in trouble against the AI. I'm just like, I'm doing whatever. Because even like giving all of that good stuff away, it just doesn't matter. Alright, I want you to land right here. There you go. Thank you very much. Now I guess we just hang out or something? We bring our retinue over as well, so that's a bit of a pain, I'll be honest with you. Do you have a kid yet? You don't. I can't excommunicate him. Emirat of Nobatia. If I create it, I can't give it out. I can't give it out. Oatmeal. And what an episode. No, I can't give it out, so what's the point of creating it? Also, no, I am sieging this. Who's sieging with me? Denmark. Denmark, what are you doing here? Man. You know, in the grand scheme of things, we did gain something, however. What I mean by that is that we did gain the opportunity to get rid of some... aggressive expansion. Or threat, whatever they want to call it as a mechanic. It's an aggressive expansion mechanic, let's be real. Kingdom of Al Jazeera is back. Who shall I hand it out to? 32, 43, I like you. 43 is nice and old. Oh. Why do you... What? Why did the vassals not go with him? Are you kidding me? Who are you? Why are you... You know, I don't know. I don't know why I can't hand over the rightful vassals that he should have. Maybe I can do it right now. Al-Bikri. Why do I have to do it like this? Why does he hold barely anything? Why do I hold all of this? I wanted to give him everything and I can't. I guess because it's a viceroyalty or something? I'm not sure. You know what? I might as well, at this point, I might as well give away the king. I might as well give away Syria, right? Because they're not really holding anything in it. But if anything, I want to give it to you, but then, nah, I gotta hold it. No point in giving it out, really. Alright. From the chaos, we shall rise. Something like that, anyway. Oh, no. Wait. No, I missed my education because of this. My educator died seconds before I grew up. This is actually the word. Oh no, you weren't. Okay. You know what? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Something isn't going right here, okay? That's all I'm saying. Now what I'm gonna do is I don't fucking know, dude. I'm gonna name you Duke of Basra, I guess. Whatever, dude. Just keep your shit. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I will just give you land and stuff. Because I don't want this, okay? And I know I don't have to hand out this stuff because we are now well below our vassal limit, but I'll be honest with you. Just take it. I don't want to see it, okay? I gave away my good land. I'm still angry about it. We still need a court chaplain, that's okay. There he is. Let's pick up... Yeah, we're actually a decent character, everything considered, except for warfare. Because we have terrible, terrible stats. Now let's marry somebody. What about the... Ragli? Give me somebody attractive. You know what? We've never been married to somebody attractive. A very weak, attractive person, or Ekaterina. She's a good Christian and Polish. She's Flach, so from Romania, I assume. You're a better character, objectively. So we're gonna pick you up. Cost me 300 prestige. I hope you can appreciate it. There are some camel units over here, which I will immediately, of course, pick up and add to our existing retinue. Oh, what is going on here? Did I lose a bat? What? What? Alright. Okay. So our mother... our mother died. And now we inherited this stuff and are facing a rebellion. That's easy money. Okay, I can do this. Today is quite the episode, isn't it? Do I still have any duchies that I need to give out? Mudar, I don't even know where that is. Mosul should be here, right? And Mudar probably as well. Mosul. Then Mudar. Where even is Mudar? I don't know what I just gave out. Wait. Maybe I should have looked at this earlier. No, there you go. Okay, works out. Checks out. Who are you? That's me. I'll grant you this land because I don't want it and I want you to love me. Bira, it shall be. So far so good. Now let's take this one under our wings and hand it over to you. Sure. We still hold the Duchy of Jazeera. Why? Alright, you know what? There you go. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. We did it. We can call it a day. But I won't quite end the episode yet. Let me just... You know what? It started in France in this episode. And it shall end in France. I will end it all here. And despite the war just ending, there was no victory. The Pope is still crowning me. Thank God, I guess. No, you know what? You go over there, siege that down back for us. Thank you. In the meantime, why don't you just all go over here and then beat up these people. I'm an emperor, by the way. It's battlefield coronation. Oh, that's stupid. Could have waited. There was no rush. Literally no rush. But okay then. Imprison the random man. I will not tolerate incompetence. You're no longer my steward, man of Egypt. I will name Al Jazeera instead. No, this is a, you know, my episodes usually do move very fast. I mean, that's the way it is. But I myself usually always keep an overview. I always know what is going on. But I'll be honest with you, in this episode, I have no fucking clue. Things just happen. You want to join me, brother? Really? Why do you hate me so much? Here, take this gift. You want to join me now? Apparently not. Well, what can you say? Sometimes people just don't like you. I think we need to move you out of the way. Even if it's just a tiny little bit. Right, so we're going to win this war, then we're going to hand out France again, I guess. And then we're going to take care of everything else as well. As is tradition, I mean. That's what we do here, isn't it? Where are you going? Going nowhere. Right, yeah, I'm gonna, sorry, it's gonna be a long episode, but that is fine. Just gonna clean up France. Yeah, I like a clean and nice France, you know? And I'm a bit sad that you had to rebel against me. You know I had to go against you. But with this rebellion, I can take away some titles of yours, or at least one, I guess. You know, it's a start. Gotta start somewhere. Well, what they say. Right, there you go. We're up to 24% now. And now it's time to siege down our enemies. Why are you underneath me anyway? It's not even you that is rebelling. Who are you rebelling against? In the name of Andre One Eye of Jerusalemite Band, you're trying to make him the leader? Out of all the people that you could have picked, of my very extended family, gonna be that dude? I don't even know what's so funny. There's just some craziness about this episode that I can't properly describe. And you know, the thing is, I would give it all to her if she had children of her own. But look at it, it's all Danjou, and I'm not going to give it over to a Danjou. Are you crazy? Boulogne. That's who this honor belongs to. Now here's the deal though, we're going to siege down stuff. And then we're going to end this episode. And in the next one, if you have any strong opinion on what I should do in terms of all this land, let me know, because we're going to only take care of that in the next one. I'm not going to bother with it right now. We're sitting at 79%. So here's one thing that I will say though, we will grant it independence, exclusively because that will bring down our aggressive expansion by quite some bit. At least we hold some of this land again, I guess. Kufa. Okay, where do we hold land directly? Over here, over here. I guess I'll just hold on to Basra or something. It's just not that good of a piece of land over there, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only count 9. Where's the 10th? Artois. Right. You are the one that lets everything inherit to the other side, which is quite terrible. I'm just wondering, right? I don't have anything or anybody that I can hand stuff out to. You're already pregnant, but I will... Oh, I can't grant it to you, right? Because you're a woman. I'll just grant it to somebody. Payen, that's my name. I love you. My cousin in name. And now there you go. Right, so far so good. I think we just hold on to all of this land, although I will say that I would just love if I could revoke this stuff. But I don't want people to hate me, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. We have one more unhappiness than is necessary, but if we destroy the Duchy of Busra, which we can't even do, it's Gavelkind. Are you kidding me? Really? Destroy you then. Alright, whatever, dude. There you go. Let's take care of this war and then we shall be done. Have and pray embraced Outremer culture. Perfect. Just what we needed. Can't believe we died in a battle that was actually already won. In what world? Literally in what world? Alright, time to clear you up, I think. I don't know where you're going. And I'm going to get rid of you, that much should be clear. Successful jihad? You know, this is quite the episode. Quite the episode. I think I can come from Orléans, right? That should be workable. Oh, and my wife is cheating on me already. Cheating. You hear me? Why you gotta lie and yeah, very easy victory. Hire more spies, please. Alright, here we go. 40 minutes in. Craziest episode that we have recorded in 100 years. But we are at peace and we have conquered France once more. With you imprisoned at this point. Revoke county. Nope, couldn't even do that. You're not a kinslayer, are you? Oh, you are. Good God. Why is everybody related to me? Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Let me know what to do about France. And in the next episode, I hope that we can go for the rest of Iraq here, but we will have to see. Later, alligator.